fourth stimulus check update for the 2023. Yes, we are talking about fourth federal level stimulus check. Is it really going out, sending Americans a fourth stimulus check in 2023? Is it really happening? Many people have this burning question: is the federal government sending Americans another stimulus check in the 2023? And yes, we are talking about that federal fourth stimulus check. So is US government planning to send out another round of stimulus check? And we are talking about federal level stimulus check, formerly known as economic impact payments. These payments were sent out to millions of Americans, and 3 payments were total more than $3,000 for each American resident. And actually, it is not because they are actually concerned about us, it's because they wanted to use as a means to get money into the economy, how the economy is performing right now, whether we are in a recession. Even though recession might not be big, but even if US government recognizes we are in a mild recession, then there is a possibility that government could acknowledge that there is a need to stimulate the economy, there is a boost required. Today in this video, we'll be quickly going to cover all the important details, all the truth, whether the government is going to send the stimulus check or not. We'll be going to deep dive into all the important details so you can get a clear picture whether you can expect fourth stimulus check or not. Remember, once we are making those bold claims, the official announcement and the statement should be the source of the information when it comes down to the government policies and programs. What's going on, guys? This is Kedar here, and today in this video we are talking about a recent rumor that US government is sending out another stimulus check in the 2023. A lot of people right here in the community discussing this thing. YouTube is literally filled with all those fourth stimulus check related videos. We have seen lots of social media posts. We have heard from friends, families discussing about the fourth stimulus check. So let's verify whether this fact is true or not. Now, before we get to all the important details, quickly before we do, make sure to subscribe to our channel. How to, guys, with all the bell notification. And without a further ado, let's jump right into all the details. Alright, guys, so let's start with the details. Now, there has been a lot of speculation and discussion in the media about possibility of another stimulus check being sent out. Now, this is due to a combination of factors including ongoing inflation, its impact onto our economy, as well as the recent discussion around a proposed 1.9 trillion relief package. And now it's very important to remember that rumors and speculation should not be taken as a fact. Remember, once we are making those bold claims, the official announcement and the statement should be the source of the information when it comes down to the government policies and programs. Now, another important point I wanted to consider: even if another stimulus check were to be announced, the process of distributing it would take some time. In previous rounds of stimulus payment, it took several weeks the stimulus check to be processed. First the proposal was considered, then it has been passed, then all the stimulus check have been processed, and those stimulus check were sent out. So it took quite several weeks to send out these stimulus check at the federal level. So it's very unlikely that we would see the money in our bank accounts overnight. So don't expect the money, even if the stimulus check get passed, don't expect the money overnight. So let's check it out, the schedule for the social security benefit payments. First of the month, that's when your September SSI payment will be coming in. Alongside, if you check out the 1st of the October, this is when typically all the SSI beneficiaries should have received their October SSI payment. But check this out, 1st of the month happens to be landing on Sunday, therefore no payments will be heading out on a holiday or a weekend. In that scenario, your payments will be deposited much earlier, which is in this case happens to be landing on 29th of the September. Because here is the thing, guys, again 30th of the September happens to be landing on Saturday, so therefore you'll be going to receive your October SSI payment 2 days early, that is on 29th of the September. So let me summarize the payment schedule. Onto the 1st of the month, September SSI payment will be coming in. Then the next important payment is on those social security beneficiary who received their social security before May 1997 will be going to receive their payment on 1st September as well. And talking about 13th of the September, if your birth date lies between 1st to 10th of the month, be sure to check out 13th September for your payments to be deposited. If your birth date lies between 11th to 20th of the month, then be sure to check out 20th of the September for your payments to be deposited. And if your birth date lies between 21st to 31st of the month, then be sure to check out 27th September for your payments to be deposited. Also, talking about the 20 29th of the September. This is when the October SSI payment will be arriving 2 days early. This will be your hard-earned benefits just arriving couple of days early. Alright guys, so is US government planning to send out another round of stimulus check? Well, now it's important to understand that government's approach to economic stimulus and financial support has been constantly evolving. Government truly monitor the situation closely, so the decision regarding the further financial assistance will be based on the state's economy and the needs of American people. If government truly acknowledges there is a need for a stimulus check to be sent out on a federal level, then government would surely send out the stimulus check. Now, as always, it's very important to be cautious and not to fall for the false information or scams, especially when it comes down to the money. Remember to verify any news or information you might be getting regarding the fourth stimulus check. Now guys, let's deep dive into all the important. Alright guys, so speaking of the stimulus check, well actually the money is sitting onto the table right here in the legislative action. They have previously allocated $6 trillion to be sent out to help out residents during the hard times, and actually about 5.5 trillion has been utilized, but still like 500 billion is remaining. And you can check out all these details on COVID money tracker. This one is a committee responsible for the federal budget. Also recently there is a lot of discussion going on regarding this $500 billion which are still sitting onto the table. Well, they are trying to utilize that $500 billion, but here is the thing guys, this money was originally allocated to help out people. Now since the beginning of the pandemic, Congress has passed 3 bills that include stimulus check, and we are talking about federal level stimulus check, formerly known as economic impact payments. These payments were sent out to millions of Americans, and 3 payments were totaled more than $3,000 for each American resident. Most of the recent of those payments came in the March 2021. Now straight up going to the important question, is federal government sending out American people with another stimulus check in 2023? Well, we have got the sources from IRS, Congress, Chief Tax Information Officer, and well, the answer is guys, unfortunately as of right now I'm shooting this video, no, the federal government has not been planning to send out American resident with another stimulus check. So this is the condition guys. As of right now, Congress would have to pass a new authorizing law for a fourth stimulus check. They probably need to pass a bill regarding it, and that has not been happened as of right now. Like I said earlier, things could change very rapidly. Economy is shifting very rapidly as we have seen. So does that mean we completely have to lose the possibility of another stimulus check? Well actually no, because whether we'll get stimulus check or not depends on several different factors. Things like how the economy is performing right now, whether we are in a recession, even though recession might not be big, but even if US government recognizes we are in a mild recession, then there is a slim possibility that government could acknowledge that there is a need to stimulate the economy, there is a boost required. They will probably realize that people need the stimulus money to instantly stimulate the economy with that funding. What they will do, well, they can send out a stimulus check, the fourth stimulus check that we are talking about, whether it's $1,000, $500, $1,200, $1,400. They could send out any possible money. Now just to be clear on this guys, as of right now, no stimulus check, no fourth federal level stimulus check have been approved, but I'm just talking about the possibilities. Although government is not sending out fourth federal level stimulus check, well, you can check out this video right over here we have done recently, where actually there are 50 states which are sending out some sort of a stimulus money. Who knows, you could be eligible for the stimulus fund that you have been looking for. It's a long video guys, 22 minutes, because I have covered all the important states, all those 50 states in its detail, the eligibility, who can claim this money, and all the details. So be sure to check this video out guys. Make sure to hit that like if you like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel How To Guys, and this is Kedar from How To Guys signing out.